Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The action has already started. Well, played through for the wide man, and that interception was most necessary, and we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is out of play. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Abraham. Neymar. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Valverde thinks one through, climbs up big! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Neither side yet able to find the net. A muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Aken. Oh, just skips past his man. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, delightful ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Plays a delicate ball. He's played him through. And he can clear it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. Valverde. And Akanji looks to clip it forward. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the counter is on. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that should get the job done. Too long, and over the line. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And we've reached half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Abraham. He's had a hit! That's another chance! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 23, Neymar. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 25.
Van Aken. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. 60 minutes played. Foden gets a foot in here. And here's Abraham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's off and running. Neatly clipped into space, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Van Aken, nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Caicedo. Abraham under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Aken. Oh, such a clever touch. Spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a great hit! He's got a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
El dorsal 90.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Might be... Tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Van Aken. Van Aken looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he cuts out the supply. Politano. Van Aken. Foden. Chips it through. That's the throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
He's looking to set free a runner. Van Aken, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha.
Habrá 4
Foden.
minutos de descuento.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Abraham, he has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very...
This guy, he had a ladder that you used to get up there. What's the view like from up there? Well, you can't see the bottom of the stairs. And so it goes around the world. A million boys in love with a dozen girls on the screw. But not for you, till they can't figure out what to do. It goes 5, 3, 2, 1, countdown to shut down.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ruben Dias. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Matheus Nunes. And he's gone back. And the shot! Loose. And another try!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Politano. Gundogan. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Gundogan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Gundogan. Diving header! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Matheus Nunes. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Chooses to go back. Gundogan, and the shot! He has done it! And they're back in front!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold, he's picked his way through. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? McAtee. Gundogan chooses to go crossfield. Nice bit of trickery. That's a throw. Van Dijk. Upamecano. Matches Nunes promptly onto that, and that is that. Kovacic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive?
Tries a shot! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Quality ball. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. McAtee. Done delicately. And he cuts out the supply. Matches Nunes. Vardiol. Kovacic. Matches Nunes. McAtee. Tries to thread one through. Matches Nunes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Substitution in progress.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Vardiol. He's looking to set free a runner. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is a great ball. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
The attendance for this match was
Rafinha.
72,306.
And here's Abraham. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. And it's lofted through here. Matches Nunes. Vardiol. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAtee. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's... And De Bruyne! Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
McAtee. He's found a way through. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Deftly done. Good ball over the top. That'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 10.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bernardo Silva. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's let fly. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Alexander-Arnold. Politano. Abraham.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's nice. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Out to the left it goes.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's beautifully weighted. Out of play for a throw. Interesting ball. It's anyone's ball now. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Foden. Politano! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they manage...
Did I hear you say we're made for each other? Breakfast in bed, the sun's up. You're warmer than Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. live in Hollywood. Talking late nights, wanna see her. Wanna see her. Hey, I know you're always hard to live my better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. In my wildest dreams, would you be alright? Like it's meant to be.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract them.
He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Traore gets it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Traore. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well read, nice interception. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
No
hope.
foul, says the referee. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. And he's picked out the run. Lukaku, cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Berghaus. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold and Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Schutalo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. David Klaassen. Rugani. Taylor. Great position, and the finish! Alexander-Arnold. Politano receives it in a wide position, and he welcomes it in. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Berghaus. Out to the left it goes. Taylor. Brobbey. Great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Taylor. Brobbey. Now it's Traoré. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Traoré. Oh, super find. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played.
Habrá un minuto de
Traoré.
descuento.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. That's Taylor. It's a throw-in. Berghaus.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rugani. Schutalo. Rugani. Berghaus. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 90.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, Neymar. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Spread neatly.
Será
That is
sustituido
good
por
alertness.
el dorsal 9, el dorsal 6.
Upamecano.
El dorsal
Barcelona
25.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Davy Klaassen. And here's Abraham. Abraham! He's done very well to get to that.
Abraham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Traore. Oh, he's found support out wide. Taylor. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's had it nicked away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out of play for a throw. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. Done delicately. He can run onto that. This might spell danger. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona take the lead. Can he finish? Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Traore.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Traore. Takes on his marker.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Schutalo. Abraham! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Davy Klaassen. Berghaus. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha. Now it's Abraham. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Very much into the last knockings. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Abraham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Traore. Klaassen. And the shot!
Ajax need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's picked his way through. Abraham. Cleared without hesitation. Caicedo's cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Taylor. He is through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the...
They make me wanna be a painter so I can paint the world a better picture. They make me wanna be a good I make the world music. I always wanted to be a part of cinema. Maybe we could be a constellation. Tell the world a story of bad aspiration. Shining in the night and dancing in the ocean. Maybe see nothing but the ocean. I found someone who brings me life.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in here. There's the shot. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's Kane! Politano. Olise proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lima really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Valverde.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kim Min-jae. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Stanisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Now it's Kane. Gnabry. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sané looking to add to his goal. Kim Min-jae and Stanisic. That's a throw. And it's Sané. Sané on a charge down the left. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Politano. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Politano. Lukaku, defending of the desperate variety. Neymar. That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Lima. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Gnabry. Can he finish? No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
44 minutes is number
3-0
9.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Politano. Neymar. And it's Messi. Akanji. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Politano. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's picked his way through. Akanji with a definite foul there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's played into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise has created one goal already. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got full!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Match was 62,005.
Politano. Cleared without hesitation. It's a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Messi. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aim forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. Dyer. Kimmich. And Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. Olise. Now Lima. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich. Lima. He's had a go! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
They've played it short. Cross from Lima. And he was alert to it. And here's Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
He's gone direct. And he should have made it 4. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Musiala. Fires it in low. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Abraham.
That's going in strongly.
Olise. That's That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Musiala. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Defending was strong and firm. Dyer.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kane. Musiala. Gets a good foot in there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is a great ball. Olise, he's shifting through the gears here. And time is up. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
La alineación del Barcelona.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's looking to set free a runner. Kiko Femenia. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lukaku. Messi. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm looking at Daniel Parejo, who I see can be a real central player in many a team. He's proven himself to be a superb leader too, and often assuming the responsibility on all the set pieces. So we know we've got an authority on the pitch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Can he latch on to this? Upamecano. Barcelona getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got space in the area! And no, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold moved on forwards. Now it's Lukaku. Politano. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Driving forward. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Politano. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Politano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Foyt. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Spread neatly. Now it's Perez. Pepe. Nice control. Pepe! They've got to be quick to recover this. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Neymar. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Politano. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Villarreal are looking to go forward now. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Politano. Neymar. Ball's gone out of play. That's tidy. And it's Neymar. Can he get it? Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Valverde. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Perez. And he welcomes it in. That's a fabulous ball. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 90. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 23, Neymar, el dorsal 14. Serán
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Perez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Abraham. Shot at goal! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. That has been knocked clear. Opts to play it back. Alexander-Arnold. And he thumps it clear. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. He's beaten, and Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Politano. Alexander-Arnold, who crossed in early. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kiko Femenia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pino! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now he's off and running.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Politano.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gerard Moreno. Barcelona could be danger here, and the shot sticks it away, and that should do it, within sight of the finish line. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He gets big! Foden. Jeremy Pino. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Politano. Villarreal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. 5 minutes to add. Rafinha. Abraham. Pepe. Good running, strong and purposeful. No foul, says the referee. Politano. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Abraham. Great chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rafinha voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the...